Alright, so for my rebuttal, I will be going against all that you guys have listened to within the past 15 to 20 minutes. So from the negative point of view, I feel like instead of investing into an infrastructure altogether, there needs to be more time required on the research of autonomous vehicles. Jacob mentioned in the beginning that cars are also the cause of congestion and the effects of the environment, but states such as California have already taken initiative on this in order to reduce carbon emissions and congestion. Senator Brown states in his 2017 California 5-year infrastructure plan that this plan will have around $14 billion allocated toward a high-speed rail train from 2018 to 2019. This train will have approximately 120 miles under construction and will significantly reduce and avoid gas emissions and other pollutants by reducing automobile and air travel. And ultimately, this rail system will be powered by 100% renewable energy. Just to kind of go into detail on what this plan will look like, the High-Speed Rail Authority is responsible for the development and construction of a high-speed passenger train system between San Francisco, LA, and Anaheim. Now that's phase 1 of construction. And this will extend to San Diego and Sacramento, which is phase 2. In addition to 800 miles of rail line, the system will include also 24 stations, 150 miles of bridges, elevated structures, miles of tunnels, and square yards of retaining walls. So they're estimating that when fully completed, the high-speed train system will be easily accessible to more than 90% of the state's residents. And I believe this is another alternative to reducing congestion and the effects of cars on the environment rather than a complete investment onto an infrastructure for autonomous vehicles that have not been further researched. And again, towards research, more than just the car on its own, there are other issues that were not mentioned by either Jackie or Jacob. There are also legal issues and liabilities of an autonomous car causing damage. Again, this is a robot, so there are always errors to programming and software. And Dr. Rodulis, from his article, The Impact of Autonomous Vehicles on Cities, autonomous cars do have many safety issues and uncertainties. For example, how will an autonomous vehicle choose between damaging itself or people in it or a child in its way? And how will they anticipate the sometimes unpredictable behaviors of pedestrians or cyclists? An autonomous vehicle will have vastly improved reaction times, but it may not have the instinct or experience of humans. So the worst case scenarios will need to be developed, for example, if the software fails, such as through a cyber attack. And again, I feel like the move towards an infrastructure for autonomous cars is not ready because there are also legal issues that need to be set into stone. From Vela and Steinmeis, from the increasingly compelling case for why you shouldn't be allowed to drive, they said that before every Eden has its serpent, the driverless Autopia included. What will happen when an algorithmic car must choose between a swerve that will do a dozen bystanders and a crash that will kill the vehicle's lone occupant? So I believe that there are still many problems to autonomous cars that we should not accept this proposition of building infrastructure. Instead, we could first start with the current investment of mass transit, such as the high-speed rail train.